Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Episode Let's Play Mass Effect 2. Ich hab's geschafft, mich irgendwie wieder da rauszuglitschen, dafür glitschen die beiden jetzt noch da drin. Danke. Danke, EA. Danke. Sag mal, was glitscht denn jetzt bitte nicht? Ist noch ein PA. Und Element Zero. Vielleicht kommen wir gleich irgendwie nochmal in eine Ladesequenz, wo die beiden Jungs dann da wieder rauskommen. Vielleicht spawnen die gleich. Ja, einfach hinter mir. Das ist schön. Okay, ist hier noch irgendwas, was ich mitnehmen müsste? Nee. Okay.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Okay. Krass. Übrigens habe ich es nicht nochmal durchgespielt. Ich habe mich irgendwie einfach rausgeglitscht. Keine Ahnung wie. Ich weiß es nicht. Ist mir auch egal. Naja.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did. But I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it. So who did?
I did. Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
So. Paragon Action. Wie Pistol Upgrade. Briefing Room. Und so ein Geschütz. Dann gucken wir mal, was haben wir denn noch? Weapon Upgrades. Heavy Pistol Damage. Sollte jetzt eigentlich wieder was verfügbar sein. Ja. Jetzt müssen wir nur langsam mal diese ganzen Upgrades wieder kaufen.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Nochmal so ein kleiner Einschub für ein Real-Welt-Beispiel. Gilbert und Sullivan ist auch relativ bekannt, und zwar singt zum Beispiel Tingle Tangle Bob aus den Simpsons immer ganz gerne Gilbert und Sullivan. Also wenn er was singt, ist es meistens Gilbert und Sullivan. Zumindest gibt es eine Folge, wo sie Kap der Angst verarschen und auf dem Hausboot Bart Tingle Tangle Bob dazu bringt, ihn erstmal nicht umzubringen, weil er Gilbert und Sullivan singt.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Okay, nochmal. Das ist auch ein Gilbert und Sullivan Song. Und zwar ist das eine Persiflage, sagt man so schön, auf Modern Major General in den Piraten von Penanse. Und das geht, I'm the very model of a modern Major General. I've information, animal and mineral? Okay, ich krieg den Text noch nicht mehr ganz einmal. I'm the very model of a modern Major General. I've information, animal and mineral. Okay, ihr müsst gebt einfach Piraten von Penanse und Modern Major General ein, dann findet ihr das Lied. Es ist sehr cool. Ja, ich finde auch sehr schön, dass sie es gerade sehr gut verarscht haben. Gefällt mir.
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morden.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Okay, auch wieder mal eine sehr interessante Sache von... Hä, wieso? Ich dachte... Hä? Wieso habe ich denn jetzt bitte nicht die Dings hier, die Collector? Sniper Rifle.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okelidokeli. Möchte ich jetzt mit meiner neuen Sniper-Rifle? Ja, ich habe neue Messages. Nein? Da Fuck.
Commander, Legion would like to talk with you.
Alles klar, der Legion. Ja, das kriegen wir hin. Mit dem wollte ich eh schwätzen. Was mit meiner Sniper-Rifle, du Arsch? Gib mir meine Sniper-Rifle. Ja, es ist nicht so nett. Ja, da denkt man sich so, ja, ich krieg eine neue Rifle und dann, nö, kriegst halt nicht.
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us. make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
Das macht schon irgendwie Sinn. Aber ich
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL-COM buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They build stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
I won't let them brainwash your race. Especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations. Shepard Commander, are you prepared to attack the heretic stronghold?
Can you give me a quick rundown of the situation?
The heretics have prepared a weapon that will rewrite all Geth to join the old machines. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude. We will provide...
This could be our best chance.
Shepard Commander, are you prepared?
Not yet.
Acknowledged.
Okay, wir machen das. Ich hatte eigentlich gedacht, dass man vielleicht nochmal über meine Sniper-Rifle reden könnte. Ja, aber der Typ hat mich einfach abgeblockt. Arschloch. Ja. Gibt er mir eine Geth Sniper-Rifle und ich kann sie nicht benutzen oder was? Was geht mit dem? Vielleicht kann nur er sie benutzen. Das ist scheiße.
I have work to do, Commander. Go chat with your friend Jack if you want small talk.
Miranda, I'd like to talk about this.
I'd rather we didn't.
Was ist mit der? Muss ich erst noch mehr Paragon werden, um mit der schwätzen zu können, oder was? Das heißt doch Paragon, oder? Ich glaube, es heißt Paragon. Bin mir relativ sicher, dass es Paragon heißt. Gut. Vor allem wollte ich mit der gerne über die Situation von gerade eben reden.
No messages for you, Commander.
Das ist nett. So, hier haben wir jetzt sowieso alles erkundisiert. Aber in Clio noch nicht. Piu. Ja, sind auch nur 2 Planeten. Dann sollten wir eigentlich mit unseren restlichen Proben noch hinbekommen. Aber nicht mit unserer restlichen Zeit. Das habe ich jetzt nicht im Auge gehabt, sorry. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Episode wieder. Macht's gut. Bis dann. Tschüss.